There are so many things that are going on when you sustain an injury at work. First of all, of course, the pain that you're having and the limitations that you're having. And when your employer or their insurance company delays you going to a doctor, all it does is, number one, continue the injury that you have without any treatment, which is not good for your body. It also gives them sometimes reasons to figure out a way to fire you. Meaning, if you are not getting to the doctor and having tests done to see what's wrong with you, and at the same time having work restrictions placed upon you, but you still have to keep showing up at work because you're expected to, but let's say you've sustained a severe injury to your back, or your neck, or your shoulder, or your knee, or whatever the case may be, and you actually cannot do your job, physically cannot do your job, whether it's a seated job, a standing job, a carrying, lifting, pushing, pulling, patient care job, whatever the case may be, driving job, but you don't have any documentation from a doctor saying, hey, this injured person shouldn't be doing X, Y, and Z activities, then your boss, your supervisor, your employer then gets to say, well, guess what? I'm going to write you up. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing your job. You have no documentation from a doctor saying you can't do it, so if you're not doing it, you give them a strike against you. 1, 2, 3. If you call in sick because your back hurts or your neck hurts because of a work injury, but you have no documentation from a doctor, again, you could be considered detrimental to your job. Again, and that's only as it relates to your job. What about your physical body? The longer you go with a significant injury, whether it's a tear in your knee, whether it's a disc injury in your back that's pressing on a nerve, and you don't have that treated properly, the more likely that injury is going to be permanent, and the less likely it's going to be helped, even if later on you do get the testing, the treatment, and/or the surgery. Because if they don't deal with it sooner rather than later, it's going to be an ongoing chronic problem for you. So if you're getting those issues come up, and you'd like to talk with us about getting proper medical care and picking the proper doctors to treat you, the proper specialists, and moving this along so that your employer and your insurance company pick it up and authorize care, please give me a call and I'll be glad to speak with you about it. Hi, this is Jodi, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube or a like on Facebook. I also encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to do so is on the screen. I also invite you to call me directly if you have been injured on the job and need an honest and realistic opinion regarding your case or details regarding the law. I can be reached at 770-351-0801 or email me at jodiginsberglaw@gmail.com. Thanks.